Let's talk about gowns. For generations, bridal gowns were worn once and tucked away, but it seems like that tradition is changing a little bit. People are finding creative ways to reuse their wedding gowns. A London studio and a natural dye specialist are meeting the demand. Steffi Chung has more on the journey of one dress through this delicate process.
It's a bit different, isn't it, with a wedding dress? I mean, it's the dress. I don't want it to end up in the closet and just gathering dust, not being able to wear it again. It just would have been such a shame. Hey, how you doing?
Jess Mahendra is looking to give her wedding dress a new life. This London-based bridal studio gives customers the opportunity to transform their wedding dresses by dyeing them to wear again after the big day.
Bridal wear as an industry is pretty outdated by its definition. It's a little bit like fast fashion in the sense that you are wearing it once and never again. That's what we're trying to subvert with this.
While the white wedding dress is generally attributed to Queen Victoria in 1840, our widespread adoption of this style is actually fairly new, popularized after World War II. Historically, a gown just for this special occasion was a luxury reserved for the ultra-wealthy. Instead, brides-to-be would wear their best dress of any color on their wedding day. While many connect the white gown with purity and innocence, it was also originally seen as a status symbol in Western culture, a dress kept clean at a time before laundromats and dry cleaners.
One of the things that was really important to us when we set up the brand was for it to feel that people could come back to these pieces after the wedding day. If they want to rewear something like this, it was really important that it was done in the right way with someone that had the technical, expertise to do it.
It's a very nuanced process. We have to test the water that we use to see the level of metal in the water, because that can shift the colour. So we've just received Jess's dress in the studio, so now we're going to start preparing it for the dye process. Jess went for this lovely lemon verbena colour. This process is all carefully done by hand. I've measured the ratio of the weight of the dress, and then I know exactly how much dye to use. 1 degree can shift the colour. We give the process so much respect because the garment is already holding so much meaning to that person.
Colour is completely transformative. It's really interesting as after we launched the service, the majority of people coming into the studio are now coming in with it in mind.
There's a lot of things that excite us about the process, but I think for me personally, it is just the beauty and depth of colour and how there's also a kind of emotional response to colour. Absolutely perfect. Ready for the big reveal?
Oh, I love it! Oh my gosh! Wow. It feels like a new dress.
Completely new, yeah. Really stunning.
Okay, so at first, I don't know why, because I do like the concept of keeping it, and then what if your daughter wanted to wear it and you want to try, you can wear it throughout the year, but I also understand too, things can have a new life, right?
Right, yeah, I mean, I do think it's I think a lot of us are like, oh, we're going to, maybe your daughter will wear, which I think a lot of times doesn't happen, and it does just sit and collect dust. So it's why not repurpose it into a dress that you can actually wear, especially something that, you spend a lot of money tailoring just for you. So it's why not just recolor it? I think it's a great idea, re-dye it, and then you can wear it for multiple occasions.
Yes, that was actually nicely done towards the end. At first, when they just dumped it in there, that color, I was like, oh, but then, you got to trust the process, I guess.
Yeah, I think that it came out really, really well. And you can always, my twin sister just got married, a couple months ago, and my mom, she still has her wedding dress, and my sister didn't use her wedding dress, but she did get a little part of it, some of the lace, and use that for gloves, custom-made gloves from the lace from her dress. So I think you can still maybe get some, if you're thinking about maybe you want to pass it on to your daughter, you can always get a part of it,
Yes.
just take a part of the dress and then, repurpose the rest of it. Like
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
There's a place here in Austin, it's called Reuse Austin. I've been going actually a lot, and they do that. They'll take like bits of old quilts and different things and kind of revamp it. And yeah, maybe you're right. We already have enough stuff sitting around, so might as well make the best of it there.